looked to me like someone had put the link up to my video on some random message board and maybe had some bots that were liking. I wasn't sure, but I didn't think it was really a fair comment section. So I normally would never do anything like that, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, honestly, fuck Matt Wallace. Fuck Matt Wallace.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just, I'm trying to get an understanding. One, let me pull it up so I don't tell you the wrong information. So hold on. If only my internet wasn't shit.
I do want to ask though, while you're here, is there any chance you could ask Ben to just let his people on Twitter know kind of the situation? I mean, I think it's cool that you guys are promoting the content. I honestly was a fan of SAFEMOON at first, but it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Kind of some of the marketing techniques. Nothing against the coin itself.
What exact marketing techniques do you have a problem with?
So basically, it seems like there's a number of influencers that I'm really surprised they're talking about a crypto with a market cap ranked in the 2000s.
Well, our market cap is not ranked in the 2000s. Let me fix that. Our market cap would be a top 100 coin if CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko were to fix what we submitted for them to fix a week ago. So really? We have $1 billion market cap in peak times during trading. Right now, we are at about 500 million. So we would be a top 500 coin at the moment in market cap if it was fixed on their website. We have submitted it 3 different times and are in active conversations with their developers to get that fixed.
Really?
So, yes, I swear to God, yes.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll be honest. Whenever I hear new information, I gotta change a little bit. So that does surprise me. That does change a little bit right there. There's no question about it. I didn't even realize it had that type of market cap. But there's literally no source online where you can see that. So I guess I'll just have to take your word for it.
No, there is, Matt.
When it's fixed, I will let you know. You can see. We have been trying to get them to fix it for over a week. We're just hitting a wall in regard to, well, sir, you got to fill out this form. Please fill out this form and then this form. So when that is fixed, you'll be able to see that, and it will shed light on the people who don't know that.
And so just to confirm as well, but Ben, he was paid with SAFEMOON, or?
I can't comment on that. That's not my lane.
I understand. Well, do you personally think he should at least let his Twitter followers know one time, maybe that's the case? Because he hasn't let any of his followers know on any platforms, and there was you guys, to give credit to you guys did post it on your Twitter, letting everyone know about it, but it was never, Ben Phillips himself never posted it, and so there's going to be a lot of people, maybe kids even, I hope not, but mostly adults, maybe a couple kids. I mean, I hate to use that cliche, but there's going to be people who see his posts and assume he's saying that completely on his own, and I just didn't think that was right. And if SafeMoon's a good coin, and it may be, then I don't think they would need to do that for it to be successful.
Ben Phillips reached out to us first, about a week after we released, via Twitter. He thought that SafeMoon was a good idea. Obviously, he still does. I cannot comment on any payment. I have no idea. I'm just a dev. If he was paid and he wants to tell everybody, then that's his prerogative, but he is under no obligation to do so.
According to the law in the UK, he is actually under legal obligation to do so, and he is in violation of the law at this current point in time.
I mean, he's not. If he tells somebody who needs to know, then sure, that's fine. But he doesn't need to disclose it to the entire public either way.
actually clause 5 states that you do have to disclose it on the platform of which you are putting the information out. So I mean, no, it's okay. It's not a big of a deal. I mean, the consequence I believe is just a fine, but he is technically in violation of the law now.
He is not telling you to go buy it. He in his tweets he says not financial advice, so he is not forcing anybody to do it. He is the equivalent of anybody else in the UK telling somebody, "Hey, go buy some SAFEMOON." So
well,
the legal team has approved the tweets.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a positive thing that the legal team has approved the tweets. I mean, once again, though, I do actually appreciate you coming on and talking. I think that says a lot about who you are. I know you're a good person trying to make some good stuff happen. I don't think you have bad intentions, but I just wanted to make sure everyone knew. And I mean, if SafeMoon is successful, then you're going to make money, hopefully, and other people are going to make money, and good for you for doing that. You called it early. I just personally won't be investing in it, and I'm a little skeptical of if it will be successful or not.
I don't know if this puts you at more ease or not, but I bought my SafeMoon before joining the core team. I came in as a community member, offered to redo the website, gave my resume, talked to the guys for a few days, and then was brought on. So I am not part of the crew who was originally there. I am now getting access to all of the information about the company because I have worked my way up, and I can tell you that I will not still be here if they were doing anything spooky or illegal or something they shouldn't do. I am here because I believe in the product, the company. They are doing the right things. They are doing it for the right reasons, and that's that. I can't go into further detail, obviously, because NDAs, but we have a lot in the pipeline that is selfless. It's not about just money or anything like that.
Well, I mean, all right. Well, I guess that does make it better. I'm still not gonna say I'm a fan of SafeMoon because I'm personally not. But I guess I do wish you the best, man. I mean, I can't stay on too much longer, but I don't know. Do you have anything else to say, Crypto over there? Are you still on?
Yeah, I'm still on. The only thing I will say, Matt, and I'll be completely honest with you, you have attacked the Doge community within itself because half of them have been in the SafeMoon community, and the people are well, a big portion of it, the portion that moves Twitter around and that gets it trending. So everybody here loves you. We all love you. We have nothing against you. But when you come and you piss on somebody else's door, there's gonna be people getting upset. So I hope that we don't continue for anyone to be pissing on our crypto because we are the community. Because we have never done that with any other cryptocurrency. So everybody in chat wants to know if that video is gonna come down or not.
So no, the video is not going to come down. I will say though, I don't currently have any plans to make more videos. I mean, maybe at some point I will, but I don't currently have any plans. Basically the reason I put the video up, I think still applies. I guess if we see Ben coming out publicly on his Twitter and saying, yes, he's paid by them, maybe being a little bit more open about it. If we do see it officially listed on CoinMarketCap accurately, at that point, maybe I would delete the video, but at this current point in time, I think the reasons I posted it still apply.
Okay. Thank you. So you are aware I will be starting to make YouTube videos, right? Like I'm going to go back into blogging, and I will be exposing you with facts on there. So I just want to make sure you have a heads up, even though, the SafeMoon community is very small, quote unquote, compared to Doge, just want to make sure that you understand that once you attack one of us, we're gonna retaliate because that's just how human nature works.
I didn't attack anybody though. I just stated my opinion, and I even said in the video that
you did attack the SafeMoon community. You said that we were a bunch of bots. That and you blocked me on you literally blocked me on on Twitter, and you blocked a lot of people on Twitter. I mean, the list goes on and on. There's even a hashtag, I'm not a bot, Matt. And if you go to that hashtag, I'm not a bot, Matt, you can see everybody that got blocked from you.
Well, I mean, it's like 100 people maybe, but I mean, yeah, no, I get it. So also the live is up to 270 viewers right now. So hello everyone coming in. I mean, that's cool. We think your views are up now, so that's.
Oh yeah, I could care less about the views. That's not the point. The point is that once you come after I'm invested in, I'll take that personal because you're not only messing with my friends and my community, but you're now messing with my financial involvements that I have, because you're pretty much creating FUD that is not legit, and that's why time after time I have proven it through this video. But that's what I'm saying. I just want to make sure that you're aware that these videos will continue to come out, and like I said, we might be small, but we literally made the coin go from 0 to 100 in 1 month, and we're only going to continue growing.
Go for it. I mean, if you can make it grow, then that's my hat's off to you.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate that. And I will say though, please delete my photo of your iPad. That's kind of creepy though.
What?
Please delete my photo that you have on your iPad. That's just kind of creepy, bro.
Well, but that was part of the documentary. What do you?
Yo, roll the clip. Let me roll the clip real quick. There is. I don't know why you got a picture of me up there though. Yo, roll the clip. Let me roll the.
I was part of my research for the documentary is I had to pull up the slides and the pictures and stuff. So that was the only reason.
Wait, but you didn't talk about me though. So why was my picture up there?
I think I was planning to, but then I decided not to because
you didn't want to give me the exposure.
To be honest, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I didn't, and that's the reason I don't plan to make another video on SAFEMOON either, because I know I do a lot of people listening to me, and I don't want to be giving it exposure. Well, I mean, maybe here's the thing though. If SAFEMOON can actually become a crypto that's listed mainly, if they can prove that so if Ben Phillips is open about it, if they change some of the marketing techniques, maybe one day I'll be open to making it a less negative, perhaps even slightly positive video on SAFEMOON, or at least mentioning it positively in my live. So my opinions are never final. My mind can be changed, especially when new facts and information are brought. I just want to make that very clear.
Okay, sounds good. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and we'll leave it at that. So thank you so much for coming in. Guys, the dev team, oh my god, thank you guys so much for being here. We get hella hype. I know Chad is loving it. And don't worry, we will continue to hold the line. We're not backing down. If we made it with Doge, you best believe we're going to make it with SAFEMOON. And there's already a couple of billboards going around a couple of cities. So we'll be, sending those out through Twitter.
Nice. Just know that we love you guys too. So.
Yeah, if you guys can pull it off, I will be impressed. I'll be honest, I will be impressed because I'm a little skeptical if you can, but if you can, I will be impressed.
If we when CoinMarketCap updates and we're a top 100 coin, you can send out a tweet saying, "Shit."
Yeah, will you take it back when we say for example we hit Binance and we're actually a coin that is known around the world? Will you ever admit to saying that you were wrong publicly?
Specifically about what? Because I don't
about making it.
Well, the main focus of the documentary was just the Ben Phillips thing, and I did say in the documentary that I think there's a chance these marketing techniques, even though I don't like them, there's a chance they'll work. So I mean, what specific thing would you like me to take back?
Chat, give him a piece of your mind.
I mean, I guess the one thing I would take back from the documentary is just that I guess he does have more of a presence than I thought he did, the CEO, John. But besides that, I mean, maybe I would also say that I would take back the part where it has small market cap, just because that was the only information available online. But besides that, I mean, the factual stuff, I think the argument I had from a moral standpoint still applies.
So let me ask you this, Matt. Is it morally correct to delete other people's comments from YouTube and not be transparent as you made out SAFEMOON to be?
Well, so that was a little bit. So basically, the thinking behind that was it seemed like it was going to be misleading people who didn't know, and that's the majority of people in my community know what they're talking about. But there's a small minority of people in the community who would look at that and be misled by it. So that, I mean, I don't normally do that, but I mean, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe.
So
honestly,
no freedom of speech when it comes to Matt Wallace's videos. They're not entitled to that.
Every single other one of my videos, but that one specifically, and just simply because it was pretty clear to me that it wasn't just organic. There was more than just organic comments on there. So I didn't.
I mean, but literally everybody.
I mean, you're wrong. I just pulled up the analytics. We have 403,000 people, unique new users on Google in the last 7 days hitting our site. We have 500,000 people viewing the site every day. We have 2,223 people online the site in the last 10 minutes. So
hit him with that Alexa rank, though.
Our Alexa rank, you'll like this one. I looked it up last night, but I don't know what it is right now. So let me just double check.
Numbers. I mean, seriously, that's impressive. I mean, the only thing I would say about that is the way you got them, I'm not 100% pleased with, but you did get them.
Matt, but we made it. Like, they didn't do anything. They didn't do shit. We did. I was the one pushing this every freaking day. It was me and the people in this community. It was us. We pushed it. We pushed it on every single Doge person that we knew. It wasn't them. It wasn't Ben. Ben didn't come in and make all this magically appear. We did. And I'm going to take credit for that because I literally gave out, like, God knows, maybe 1 billion coins to different people randomly on the internet. So it wasn't because of Ben. It wasn't the techniques. It was me. I was the one that pushed it. I was the one that got a bunch of people to trend at the same time. It wasn't, don't say it was Ben. You know, it wasn't Ben. It was me. It was my community. It was them. Like right now, I got 2 billboards running in Cincinnati with SAFEMOON. That's all it says, just SAFEMOON. So it's don't put it on Ben or put it on the dev team. It's the community. That's why we are at where we at. And that's why I get upset when you piss on it because you think it's just them. They're scumming out. They're trying to, you know, get people in and sucker them and rug pull them. Because, you know, when you talk that way, then you're specifically attacking me for the work that I've done and the work that my community has done.
Also, Ben has been here since we had the .NET website. And we are currently 39,489 Alexa ranking in the world. We are 6,548 in the US. The old domain is Alexa ranked at 76,000. Ben only came 2 days before we took off that website. So he would not have been able to get us that ranking. You don't get that level of ranking unless you have real traffic, real people, you know, real things coming in. We had the people before Ben. Ben has amplified our traffic coming in. Obviously, he's a big influencer, you know, and he has friends and, you know, he has connections. That's the whole point that he's here and helping us. But we had people before Ben. We had 30,000 people on the Reddit before Ben. We had 10,000 or 5,000 people in the Discord before Ben. So even those people were not bots, and they would have more than flooded your YouTube video then versus now as well. So,
well, but at the same time, if you're already so successful, then why pay an influencer? I mean, I know you can't disclose that, but you didn't need to pay the influencer then. And I don't know,
Matt. I don't know if you're a business person or you're just, you know, like someone that gets on the internet to do that. But as a business person, for myself, that I run a business and I have my own, you know, I have my own business. You have to make some more moves to be able to reach the places you can't reach. So strategically speaking, that is a strategically a business move. And if you can't see that, that's because you know nothing about business.
Well, I mean, I know. Here's the thing, though. I have not ever heard an influencer say that they were being paid by SAFEMOON, even though the evidence is clear that multiple influencers have been paid.
I mean, there is no evidence, so you can't say that. So.
Well, you guys did tweet out you added him to your core development team.
Yes, and he is helping with marketing and merchandise, which he has done. You don't have any specifics, and we're not going to disclose it, what he gets out of helping us with that. But that is not because he's an influencer. That's because he's a smart businessman.
All right. I mean, you hired him because he was an influencer. Let's just be honest. I mean, he was hired from being an influencer, and on top of that, when you look at, I mean, at the very least, we know he got a shirt from you guys, so that does technically count as payment under the law. I mean, I'm just saying. And once again, I know I don't want to get into this. I'm not. I don't have anything personal against you guys. I wish you all the best. That was just my 2 cents on it, and that's why I made the video.
What about a shirt?
He did get some merch from SAFEMOON. Is that correct?
He's the one setting up the merch for us. So yeah, he gave us merch.
That's what they got hired for.
He paid himself with a shirt. All right.
How did Jake Paul get involved?
He's friends with Ben.
Is he? Does he have a role at SAFEMOON as well, or is Jake?
No, he wanted to tweet it, and he tweeted it. That's it.
All right. Well, I mean, I actually like Jake Paul.
And you can see in Keemstar, he owns some SAFEMOON himself. We didn't give it to him. Yep. People are more than free to tweet SAFEMOON whether they want to or not. If they bought it, they're good to do it. All the influencers, most, and if not all of them, are buying all of their own SAFEMOON, or people that they know are giving them SAFEMOON. But we don't have to do that. we don't have to pay them out. We're big enough. We don't have to buy you influencers. They want to be part of us just as much as we want to be part of us. So,
all right. Well, I mean, I'll be honest. You have changed my mind on a couple of things with the facts and numbers, which I was not aware of because they're not available anywhere. And I mean, that I have to give you credit for that. I do have to give you credit for that.
I just want to say real quick that they're literally in our Discord. You could have come to our Discord and asked at any given time. I'm so transparent at this point, you can see through me. So if you come in and ask, I'll tell you. Anything that I'm legally allowed to tell you, I will tell you. Ask about the mini AMA today. I sat in a stage channel in Discord for 3 hours today with 700 people answering any question I could. So you're more than welcome anytime. And I'll answer these questions for you. That's my job.
And that's also the one thing that I want to make sure you understand. Matt, you have power, and I already told you this. Whether you want to admit it or not, you have a lot of influence what people perceive as right and wrong. So if you're not doing your research properly and you're just just batting it, winging it, you could hurt a lot of people. And a lot of the community from SAFEMOON and Doge people that are involved, they're very upset at you for the things that you said, for spreading FUD with that actual information. And it seems that you didn't do any research because you couldn't even find, John. And he was literally on his Twitter.
Well, no, that's not true. I did plenty of research for that.
Oh, so you opted out not to put that information in. So you're saying, you're saying you did your research, but you didn't put his video on there or his picture.
His picture was not on his Twitter.
What do you mean it was not on his Twitter? I just showed it to everybody. It was literally right here.
If you joined the Discord in the About section about a month ago, he posted his Facebook. So you can't say that he wasn't transparent from day one either.
All right. Well, I mean, I did find one picture of him, and I did show that on the and I showed a picture of everyone else. I put the website. I showed the website. I showed everything you guys said. I put all the research in there, and I mean, to be honest, I think you not being able to say whether or not you paid him is, in my opinion, confirmation that he was in fact paid. But
I'm not the CEO. I'm the director of software engineering. Yeah, I am not. That is not my role in the company. So that's why I can't speak on that. I am not going to disclose any information that my boss will fire me for.
Hey, Matt, how much Doge do you own?
How much Doge do I own?
Yeah, how much Doge do you own?
Way too much. Way too much.
Why can't you disclose it with us? You're an influencer. Why can't you share those statistics with us?
So I actually do share most of my trades on my Patreon. So you're welcome to go there. And
hell no, that's a scam. Boys and girls, that is a scam. Matt pays literally, but you have to pay to join his Discord. That's a scam right there. I'm sorry. You're never there. People that have gone to my Discord, they're like, yo, I literally paid this month, and I literally just saw like Matt like once or twice. You're like, I got scammed. I'm like, hey, it is what it is. I mean, some people like you said some people like to do their hustle and will respect it.
Matt, I have a perfect answer for you as to why, even if anybody was ever paid
on all Patreon right now. I've won the highest retention rates. Most people love it. I go regularly to talk to people on the chat there, and the reason we have literally one of the top Patreons in the entire cryptocurrency community right now for a reason, and people are staying. A lot of people upgraded their memberships because they really liked it so much. So that's definitely not true. I mean, I really can't stay on too much longer, but I mean, you're right. You had some good points here, and you did change my mind on a few things, and I won't. From this point on, I don't have any intention to call it SAFEMOON anymore. And I know, since you want to make SAFEMOON go to the moon, hopefully that is something that you are a fan of. But I was gonna do it anyway. Just.
Correct.
Matt, quick question.
I will leave you with this thought. Say I was an influencer, right? I have 5 million followers, and my whole life is public information. If I was paid to advertise something, if I disclose that I was paid, or if I tell the day and time that I was paid to disclose something, people can find out what I was paid. That means that alleviates the entire purpose of cryptocurrency. The entire purpose of cryptocurrency is to allow for anonymity in payments. I'm not going to disclose how much money I have to the public. Why would I force somebody else to do it? I'm not forcing you to tell me how much Doge you have. So if I admit that, hey, I paid this guy, or I bought this, or I paid this exchange this, or I bought this ad, that is defeating the entire purpose of cryptocurrency.
Amen
well,
to that.
I can agree 100% with that. I guess the only thing I would like for Ben to do right now is just say one time on his Twitter, hey, just so you guys know, I do have a monetary relationship of some kind with the SAFEMOON team. He doesn't have to disclose any specifics. He doesn't have to say how much he got paid. He doesn't have to say how much SAFEMOON he owns. All of that can stay private. Just the fact, just letting his Twitter followers know that's the only big thing I would like to see moving forward. Besides that, I mean, just do your thing, have fun, and maybe SAFEMOON will actually go to the moon. Maybe it will. It's possible.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
All right.
Thank you, Matt, for coming in, and get ready because I'm about to start blogging up again. I haven't done it in a couple of months.
He left.
Oh, he left.
All right, boys. That was good. Thanks for having me in the voice call.
Oh yeah, no, thank you guys so much for stopping by, man. We love you guys and we appreciate you guys because you guys are always coming through whenever something pops, and that's why we've been pushing, and we've been holding the line.
I'm in general chat every day, all day. 17 hours a day some days. Also, my DMs are always. I still have easily 100 DMs from the mini half AMA that I did earlier. I'm always available. Get on. That's especially my point to Matt is get on, dude. If you want answers, come get them. I got them. Also, Nix is a cat.